Hello everyone here, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Alma, Missouri here. Since last episode, finished up the wheat harvest here. I finally got the hired workers to work with me somewhat well here, and we knocked out the rest of the wheat field here pretty quick. We did have, I think, the one derp I talked about, but I don't think we caught it on camera, where the hired worker auto drive parks in front of the combine. We had that happen off screen. That one. So, I think we had about all the derps we could possibly have between last episode and this episode here. Yeah, anyway. Don't know why auto drive does that sometimes. Ooh, we actually might have it here again, because auto drive's parked over there. Ooh, you know what? If I turn them on, that might solve the problem. We'll see once here. But yeah, auto drive is definitely parked in a bad spot here. So, where's the combine at? Ooh, I'm thinking it's going to happen here on camera this time, everyone. Because I don't think the combine's going to fill up before auto drive has to move there. Speaking of auto drive moving, I thought I had a truck over here. Let me go, let's go investigate some trucks here, man, everyone. Not that truck, obviously. Ooh, there's the truck. Oh, I don't know why this keeps happening, everyone. Why does the truck stop here? I don't understand. Am I doing something wrong? Same mode. And it's always this truck, too. I wonder if maybe it's something with this truck. I wonder if it's the truck that's causing the problem. This is... Oh, it's actually a lizard. Okay. I don't know, then. Yeah, I don't know why he does this. It just sits here. He's empty. Of course, I turn him on. He's going to move, but... we'll turn you on here as well. So I've got a load of wheat coming in here. I had one of these trucks I thought was set up to... Field 9. Is that the right one? Here, let me double check. Here, again, I'm a reminder here with the update, the field numbers all changed. So, field 9, no, that is field 2, huh? Okay. I'll switch that around here a minute. Field 2. Oh, I need this field 2. And then we're actually going to go to the grain mill with this one. So, farm, main farm. Possible change as well. He's stuck here. So, field 2 tractor, yeah, that should be good. Let me just double check and confirm. I do have the right field here. Yeah, and I know it says 6. That one. Got to check. Yeah, field 2. It's actually this one down. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I think is it. Well, that's still not quite the right one, but it's close enough. It's field 2. So. I thought I had a truck over there already, but maybe not. Because this truck is transporting the wheat we have in our grain silo down to the grain mill. And then, yeah, now we got the... Peterbilt, the lizard. It's actually interesting, Evan. So it's a lizard here, obviously, right? But then in the background, it does have the 379 as the name. So I didn't know what it is. That's funny. That is funny. I'm assuming it's branded lizard, so they can put it on the official model and on the console and stuff. That's why it is that way. It's got a lot of this part. I'm actually changing up the little placard there. Okay, and then as I was saying, Evan, looks like the combine is stuck over here. Yep, exactly. Again, I don't know why auto drive likes to do this, Evan, but... And it's not like the grain cart. Yeah, he's partially full, so he's unloaded twice, I think. I think 28,200 is unloaded twice from the combine, because the combine holds 14,100, if I remember correctly. Speaking of the combine, by the way, if we check our map here, again, since last episode, we finished up the wheat harvest, and then we slept the night twice, I think. I think it's been twice. Excuse me. So now we're into the month of October here. And then off camera, I've been busy doing a few other things here as well. If we go to our factory screen here, our pizzeria still was just not running right. I don't know what was going on with that. You can see we're full on catch-up here now. So what happened, I don't know. But we were running out of catch-up. So what I ended up doing, is I doubled the amount of greenhouses we had. All the greenhouses are also running at 300% for the tomatoes. I've also got strawberries and onions going on this one as well. I'm not sure. Can you just turn them all on? I don't know. Can you? Why not, right? Does this change the output of one of them? And I do want, selling. Yeah, I might as well just, activate that one as well. Just turn them all on, right? Why not? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work this way, one. To me, greenhouse I mean, yeah, you can grow more than one plant in a greenhouse, but I kind of wonder what that does for our productivity. I've just never taken the time to go through and turn these all on. I got a couple of them on, but... And then some chili peppers. Again, as a reminder, I'm using the mod that allows us to up the production rate here. So tomatoes, of course, we have distributed in oven because the tomatoes are going to the ketchup production here, which that is now full as well. So I don't know what was going on. I mean, like I said, added the 3 more greenhouses, and then within a matter of... I don't remember now if I added them after the wheat harvest or if it's only been a day. It's only been a day or two of them with these greenhouses here. I haven't had them super long. I'm thinking it's probably been 2 days, I bet. Maybe a day. It's either been 2 days or a day. Well, even if it's been 2 days, I mean, it hasn't been probably much more than like a day, like 24 hours, probably 36 hours at the most there. You know, slept through the night a day and then slept through another night. So, you know, somewhere around 36 hours at the absolute most. It might even be as little as 12, I'm not sure, but... Or 24, somewhere in there. But yeah, we are definitely keeping up now, so what happened, what caused that, I don't know, but that is definitely reflected in our finances here, because I went and checked that here under our sold products. We were making close to almost 200,000, give or take a little bit per month. I mean, like we were making over 200,000 a month, just boom, 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 boom. Like nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, and then all of a sudden we dropped down to 120. Then we dropped down to 80. And then now on this one, we're back up to 115 here. I don't know if we're all the way back up here at this point, or if we're still, I'm not sure. We're already at 46,000 here for October, so. But yeah, I am kind of curious if we go like turn some more of this stuff on here. Activate that. You know, might as well crank the productivity up while we're at it. I think in this case, all it does is uses more water, right? It's just kind of a pain. You got to go through every single one here. I don't know if there's a better way of doing this or not. Like just activate all. Unset all the selling. A lot of clicks that have to happen here. There we go. All running at 300%. All selling. Except for the tomatoes, of course. Then those are distributed. Although, we're keeping up on the tomatoes, so... Maybe I should like set some of these to selling as well. What if I do that? I'll just set... Oop, that one too many clicks there. These are still distributing, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure they didn't like somehow weirdly affect these. I mean, I didn't want these other ones, you know, to be selling as well. So these 2 greenhouses are selling everything. Like everything in these greenhouses are being sold. And these are just distributing yet. Yeah, we'll just kind of keep an eye on it. Here looks like we're looking good on milk yet. Grain mill, of course, doing good. Pizzeria is full now here again. Again, I don't know what happened. I have no idea. Just we ran out of tomatoes and ran out of ketchup there for a little bit. And now we're like overproducing. Again, I did add 3 more greenhouses, but I don't know, we were just like 1 greenhouse short there maybe. But with that being said too, I mean, you can see like not only you know, did I add 3, but we're also like catching way up. We filled up, like we were completely out of ketchup. Now the ketchup is completely full here. Same thing for the pizzeria as well. When we were completely out of pizza at the or ketchup out of the pizzeria. What are we doing putting ketchup on pizza? I know that's a whole other topic anyway. So get out of that. What I want to work on here this episode, Owen. Okay, apologies there, everyone. The boss baby was DJing there for me, and she turned me off. So I was about to say here, before I got turned off, I think she's going to turn me off here again from the looks of it. We want to start harvesting the cornfield here on field 36. Now, got a slight problem, Evan. Our one and only combine is getting used over here on field 6. Or 2 or 6, I don't know, whatever you want to call this field here. So, I think we need another combine, Evan. I think we need another combine. Question is, what combine should we get? That is an excellent question here. I'll just scroll through here real quick, see if anything strikes our fancy. I'm kind of leaning towards we're just going to get another John Deere S7, I think. I mean, that's, to be honest, what I'm thinking. Another S7 900. Oh, we could go an 850, huh? Yeah, she's DJing again for me, everyone. Boss baby, that is. Okay, and then we'll go grab a head for it here as well. Headers. Yes, we need a corn header. Actually, you know what? No, we do not need a corn header. Apologies. We do have a corn header already. We just need to grab our current corn header and put it into this combine. That'll work. Come on, start. Why are you not starting? There we go. I feel like I pushed that button like 3 times and it still did not want to start. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, shot by point. You know what? We'll just main farm. If you could go to the grain silo for us, that would be great. And while the combine's heading, actually, no, well, yeah, no, we do have to go to the grain silo because we need to pick up our head here first, everyone. I would say we could just go to field 36, but we need a head first, I guess, right? That would, that'd be most helpful. And then we do need a truck and trailer as well. Let's see if the other trailer's done here yet or not. Where? Oh, yes, he is. Perfect. Okay. Well, we can just have you go to... Well, let's figure out what field number this is here. Oh, way down here. Wow, we got to go all the way down here for this one? Field 30, huh? Okay. Field 30. Pick up at field 30. Be nice if that waypoint was a little bit closer to the farm, everyone, but alas. Grain unload point. No, we're going to probably want to switch that. We'll probably just put it in the main farm silo here for now, I figure. So grain silo unload point. And then we're going to need another grain cart too, aren't we? I mean, I just happen to think of that. I only have the one grain cart. Well, I'm sure our dealer would be more than happy to assist us with that problem. Grain carts it is. Is that the one we have? Yes, it is. We're just going to get another one of the same one we have, I figure, everyone. Twin wheels. I think that's exactly what we have. We could change the color. Nah, we'll leave it the same. Nothing like a good red grain cart, if you ask me. Now, next question is, what are we going to pull it with? Let me look through my tractor selections here, because, you know, obviously this tractor is probably, well, okay, real life, it's not going to be capable of pulling that one, because, yeah, there's a slight thing missing in the back here. You know, it kind of does the spinny thing, right? Yeah, it's kind of missing that, so that's not going to work so well. Plus, it's got triples on it, everyone, so kind of a double whammy. Could try the John Deere 8R here. I think that's going to be our tractor of choice, Evan. Got the 8400. I don't know, that tractor feels a little small, to be honest to me, for that grain cart. Even this tractor might be pushing it a little bit. I think that was that a 1,100 bushel cart? Let me double check here. J&M. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's 1,100 or if that's considered 1,000. I'm not entirely sure. Of course, it's in liters too. I'm sorry. Whatever the conversion on that is, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, and we're going to have to head down to the shop here with the tractor. Oh, look out for the combine. Oh, boy. Now, I was just thinking that, you know, that combine's going to be pulling into the driveway here pretty quick. Sure was. Shop collection point. There we go. And then we can go grab the combine here. We'll go grab our header, and we can start harvesting. So we've got a truck, we got a grain cart. Hopefully that tractor should work with the grain cart. The only thing I'm concerned about is the tractor. It will pull it, I'm sure. Just I want to make sure the duals don't like get in the way somehow and like cause problems. That is my only concern with that tractor. Ooh. Well, I can tell what greenhouse has the other crops in it here. One. My question with this here, now that it has other crops, does that reduce the output of the tomatoes? Oh, wrong screen. So now that I've got the other crops running, everyone, are we getting fewer tomatoes out of this? Like, I don't know. Like, you can't really tell, can you? Let's go back to tomatoes here. Yeah, we're only running one on this. Cycles per month, 3,168. This one's running everything. It says the same number of cycles. So I'm assuming it's outputting the same number of tomatoes, but then we're also doing strawberries, spring onions, Napa cabbage, lettuce, garlic, and chili peppers. Right? I mean, if you look at this, that one used to be, this was full of tomato plants. Now I see 1, 2, 3. Oh, these might be tomatoes too, I wonder. 4 or 5. Okay, so there's like one. No, there's not even a tomato plant in every bin, is there? There's one there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 per side. 1, 2, 3, 4. That might be 5. Only 5 on that one. Yeah, okay. I don't know. First, yeah, you can see this one is all tomatoes. Although those plants in there do look suspicious. That one has multiple crops. Wait a minute. That one also has... I thought I only had... yeah, I gotta go check this now. One. This one has all the crops. This one has all the crops. Weird. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. I'm just looking at that wrong. Yep. So that one's the other one with all the crops, and then the rest are all normal. Yeah, okay. Confusing myself. Never mind, Owen. Never mind. Easily done, I know. Let's go grab our corn header and start harvesting corn. Enough of the greenhouse nonsense. Oh, driver has reached. Let's hop down there and grab that grain cart here a minute. And then we could probably just have him go to field 30. So field 30. I have a feeling I just went the wrong way, didn't I? Oh, well, we'll let auto drive sort it out. Auto drive can figure its way around, right? As long as I get him unstuck from wherever he gets stuck in town. That might be the only issue. Wow. Why do I feel like that head does not fit on this combine? Look at the size of the opening versus the combine here. Something doesn't seem quite right. Shouldn't be that big, the big gaps right there. Strange. I wonder, okay, so if we go to, where's the combines here? Go to the combines. John Deere S7, and we should be able to go combinations, right? That is literally the head we have. We have the C16F. We own one. It says that is the head for this combine, but it clearly is not. Well, the adapter plate here, or maybe the lack thereof that is on here, clearly is not the right one for this combine. Is the John Deere X9, is that a wider... That must be a wider width there on that one, I'm assuming then. Yeah, I would say that looks, just looking at it here, one. Well, I don't know, kind of hard to tell. It's spaced out the same with the tracks, but the overall combine might be wider here too. I don't know. Anyway. Let's fold that back up here. No need to be driving down the road with that folded out. I'll have to pay attention to that next time. I wonder if we have a John Deere X9. See if the John Deere X9 properly connects to this header here. This combine, clearly, in my opinion, does not. And I can't say that I've ever noticed that before. You know what I think we're going to do? We're going to go down to this corner here. That looks like a pretty good starting spot, I think. Again, as I said before, I always like to kind of start in a corner here, somewhere where we have a new steering line. At least I'm assuming this will give us a new line here. Wouldn't think steering assist would be going all the way around that corner. Never know, though. Suppose I should probably fold out the combine too, shouldn't I? That would probably help. And let's go check and see how we're doing down here. There's the truck. Where's the grain cart? Grain cart not here yet? Oh boy, is he stuck in town somewhere? He is stuck in town somewhere. I think I mentioned that. Oh, that's interesting. Mentioned that might happen. Interesting that you'd go through there. Huh. Is there not a, like, route down the road here? Oh, no, there's not. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think, again, when I did not record these routes here are from the Auto Drive guy on YouTube there. Looks like he took the easy route on that one. Rather than creating a branching route for the load point here, he just like, yeah, close enough. To be honest, I probably would do the same. Maybe well, to be honest, I probably wouldn't. But I kind of like having my routes proper. And this is, I would not consider that proper in my opinion. Because of exactly what happened there. Okay. Grain cart was stuck, just not the way I thought he might be. Oh, it's slowed down already. Let's start harvesting. Lock on some steering here. And, oh, you know what? I can't switch this yet. We need to do a little bit of route recording here for Auto Drive, everyone, so we can set up a grain cart for us. So I was hoping the grain cart would be down there ready to go. I was going to do that here a minute before we started harvesting. Again, like we've done on the rest of the fields that we own on this map, everyone, we need to create a little quick looping route there. Oh, speaking of harvesting, I just remembered, we got some other fields that are ready to harvest here as well. Our spinach is also ready. So is our hayfield, too, for that matter. I'm probably not going to worry about the hayfield. I might see if we get the spinach harvester going, though. Again, the spinach will direct sell. And I was rather hoping to completely pay down the loan here before we wrapped up the map. Reminder again for wrapping up the map, everyone. I am looking at the last episode here probably tomorrow, most likely. So we'll be starting a brand new map here next week. So stay tuned for that one, everyone. Like I said, last episode on this map will most likely be tomorrow here. We probably won't be 100% done with harvesting here. I'm just going to see how far we get on this field here, this episode and next episode. And then we'll, like I said, we're going to wrap it up. So I don't think we'll quite have this field harvested here between this episode and next. This is a good-sized field here, I would say. And I see our grain cart is down here, so let's head down there real quick a minute and get a route going for this here. Put the pipe out here just so I kind of have an idea how close we need to be. Oh yeah, I think at least for the unloading here, this tractor will work just fine. Okay, we'll start recording. And this is field Okay, here's the question, Emma. Do I call it field 36 or field 30? Yeah, that's a good one. I want to call it field 30. Again, we're wrapping up the map tomorrow, and otherwise I'd probably care about this a little more. Field 30, tractor weight. Yeah, if we were going to continue playing on this map, Evan, or we just started, I would probably go through and rename these route names, Evan, just so they matched the actual field numbers. So I would go, I think this is actually field 36, right? So I would actually call this field 36 as opposed to field 30, and then I would go rename the route here for this one as well. Although that probably means I would also have to go rename field 36's route, because field 36, yeah, I can't have two of the same name routes, I don't believe. Trying to find my waypoint. There it is. Okay. Stop recording. There we go. That should be connected then. And we'll set... Oh, that one should be pretty good right there. Is that the one, Ron? There we go. That's the one I wanted. I think, anyway. Yeah, that should be good. We'll set that as the tractor unload. So field 30 tractor weight, that's actually perfect. And then field 30 tractor unload. Perfect. Then we just gotta go set the combine here, which, yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I can see the combine from here. I think he's over right there. Nope, can't click on him. Oh, well, I was gonna try. I was gonna try one. We are, like, halfway across the map here at this point. And we'll set you as field 30. Tractor weight. Uh-oh. No, that's... Okay. What'd I do wrong, Evan? I think that's the right one, right? Field 30 tractor weight. Oh, okay. Field 30 tractor weight. Yeah, can I, well, that's still not right. Not sure. Let's see if we can edit this one here a minute. This is actually the truck weight. Rename. There we go. Field 30. Oh, that's... I selected the unload. That's why. It's supposed to be on weight. There we go. Now we're good. We're good. And, of course, the combine shut off on us. How lovely. Yep, error message. Well, sort of error message. Gone. And I think I'm going to go ahead and open that pipe right away here, everyone. Is opening the pipe like turn our steering assist off here or something? Oh, why is the pipe open? What in the world? Okay, close pipe. I don't know why the pipe... I'm telling you, folks, it's strange things. There's ghosts, gremlins. That was weird. You're supposed to come and unload me, not... Well, yeah, because I put the pipe back away, everyone. Fine, I'll go back over here. I don't know why I keep having problems with that on this map, everyone. Why is the truck crooked like that? That's weird. Also, I don't know where the grain cart went. That's some tall corn. Okay, where did I yeet that grain cart off to? There he is. Turn him back on. Okay, well, anyway, on that note, Evan, with that, we're going to wrap it up here for this episode. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, Evan, thanks for watching. Till next time.